Well, for those of you who are new here, hello. Welcome to my channel. I figured that I would just start trying to be more consistent on YouTube because I've already gotten so consistent on TikTok. And it's working for me. Like, I'm growing slowly but surely and steadily. So that is all that matters. And so I'm like, why don't I apply the same energy into YouTube? So that's what we're gonna do today. There is literally no place for me to set my phone down to record, so I literally have my phone situated in, like, balancing on one corner and one corner. So that's gonna work for now. It gives a nice angle. You can, like, see outside the window and everything, which is pretty cool. But anyways, daylight savings was on Sunday, and when I tell you that day had me so messed up, it had me messed up because I only got like 4.5 hours of sleep. Also, yeah, okay, I had this weird dream today. I had a dream of the apocalypse, the end of the world, as you will. I was, in my dream, I was in my old house. You know, my old parents' house, okay? I walked outside, and the sky was bleeding. I don't know how else to put this, but it was like, like as if there was a crack, right? And blood was like pouring out, not down like to where it hit the ground, but like it was weird. It was like bleeding, like as if like the sky was like a dome, right? And it was like trickling down the side of the dome, right? Okay, so imagine the canyons, like the Grand Canyon, but like upside down in the sky, and it's like a blue Grand Canyon, and it was filling up with water upside down. So I was like, oh my gosh, like this is it. This is the end of the world. And I turned to my brother and I started talking to him, and then like, oh my gosh, and I was like trying to use my cell phone, but like there was no like cell or any coverage. Like all the phones are down, no coverage. But old flip phone did work. So I used the flip phone, called my sister, and she's like, hey, like, we're okay, like, we're on a boat right now. I was like, what the heck? Like, she's like, yeah, we're going to a safe house. Because apparently my brother-in-law had, like, connections, and so they were going to be fine. They were in a safe house. But meanwhile, the rest of us were, like, all going to die. It was frightful. And then a little bit after that, then like the world got taken over by this like dictator, and they were killing all like Catholics, and they're going around like shooting people up. And so I was like, oh my gosh, we have to run because I'm Catholic. And yeah, like the police were doing it too. It wasn't like some like terrorist group. It was the police. They were killing like all the Catholics, and so we had to run and hide and go in bunkers, and it was a whole ordeal. It was quite scary. People were being shot and killed and burned to death, and it was a very long dream. And then one of my old, not friends anymore, but one of my old friends with my dream, she was Protestant, and so she saw us in like a second house that we ran and escaped to. And she's like, don't worry, I won't tell anyone. And she took her phone out, put on music, put it in through the window because the window was open. She said, here, dance to some music, like I'll be right back. I told someone, and she's like, I told someone that, that, like, one of my old friends was gonna go help, and they're like, no, like, where's the run? And then my old friend came back, and she brought the cops to kill us. And so she betrayed us. So, but yeah, I thought it was pretty strange. That is a really long dream of the apocalypse. So, I thought it was kind of weird.